Hi guys, yeah, how are you all doing? Manchester United bounces back to winning ways against Everton at the Goodison Park. Everton 1, Manchester United 2. That was the scoreline of that game. Record-breaking goals from Cristiano Ronaldo and Anthony. Yes, these goals ensure that United came away with all 3 points against Everton on Sunday. So in this video today, we are going to be breaking down that game. We will talk about everything that happened in that game yesterday. We shall be talking about Casemiro's performance. We will talk about Rashford's performance and VAR robbing him of a goal. And we will touch on the inconsistent officiating in the league. It is becoming very, very worrying. You understand? Luke Shaw played very well yesterday too. We shall touch on that and all of that. So please guys, welcome onto the channel. This is the Stratford Africa channel. Yes, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Smash a like on this video and get straight into the comment section. Let's get interactive. How did the game pan out for you? Who were from your point of view, who were the top performers in that game, and what are the areas that still needs to be improved upon? Let's get interactive. Let me see your comments, and as always, thanks for your support. Yeah, so before we go straight into it, I would like to say that in my match preview, I really said that moving forward, our front three should be Martial, Rashford, and Anthony, and unsurprisingly, that is what Ten Hag went with yesterday. And I also mentioned that I see Casemiro coming in for McTominay, and that also happened. You understand? But the most frustrating thing from the game yesterday was Anthony Martial's injury. Yeah, he picked up an injury around the 29th minute of the first half, and he was substituted. This is becoming very, very frustrating. Our whole season hinges on that guy's availability, but for some reason he has proven over the course of this season so far that he is becoming very, very unreliable, and the club needs to look somewhere else in the market to try and get a profile like him. You understand? When he is on the field, our team plays better. Yesterday, the first half performance was the best performance I have seen the team put up so far this season. And even Ten Hag himself mentioned it after the game. He said that is our best football we have played so far this season. And I really liked it. When Martial is there, like he's like a glue. He glues our whole attack and midfield together. You understand? People often talk about the connection between him and Rashford, but I've also noticed that there's a very good connection also between him and Bruno Fernandes. When he's on the field, Bruno is very calm and Bruno plays well. Whenever he's dropping back, Bruno realizes that and Bruno moves forward. And the two of them are able to find pockets of space in the lower block very nicely. And Bruno, for example, yesterday he also played very well. Yes, I'll talk about his performance later on. But I'm still on Anthony Martial. The way he linked up the play, his link-up play is among the top 3 in the league. But so far this season, his availability has been a very big issue. So it's very sad that we are going to miss him again, because our upcoming fixtures are not easy. We play Newcastle at home, and then we go away to we play Tottenham also at home, and then we go away to Chelsea. So these 3 games are very important. I was really hoping we are going to have Martial around for these games, but Ten Hag said the injury is not a reoccurring of his former injuries. It's a new problem around his groin area. So let's hope and see it doesn't keep him out for that long. But if I am the club or the board or the recruitment team, they should be looking somewhere else to get a profile like that. He's quality, but he's not reliable, which is becoming very, very frustrating. Yeah, so let's move straight into Casemiro's game too. Yesterday, Casemiro's game was a mixture of good stuff and bad stuff. You understand? Yes, he dropped a 2 out of 10 performance and a 9 out of 10 performance in the same game. It's just funny, you understand? Because I remember I was screaming at him sometimes, and before I realized, I would turn around and start clapping for him and bigging him up again. You understand? He gave the ball away sloppily at times, but before you could even finish complaining about him giving the ball away like that, he turns around and snap it. He wins it back. You understand? Yeah. So it's like he was giving the ball away to show the world what he's good at. He gives it away and he wins it back. He gives it away and he wins it back. So it was very frustrating, but the way he shielded the back four was very good. Yes, he was very good. And one thing that has also impressed me a lot about him is that he has the desire to always play the ball forward. So no matter how many times he gives it away, when he gets it, it doesn't stop him from trying a forward pass. He doesn't try these McTominay passes, the pointless sideways passes. That's not the passes he's trying to do. He's playing the ball forward a lot of the time, even though in doing so he gives it away a lot. You understand? And I think we need to play him for him to settle down, because if he adapts and settles well, he will be very good for us. Yes, I remember Fabinho's first season at Liverpool. It wasn't that good. Yeah, people started calling him a flop and all of that. But his second season, he started smashing it, and the rest has been history. You understand? Even Thiago, for example, Thiago's first season, people were nicknaming him Ideas Man, because he was trying to do ridiculous passes that was not getting done, and he kept giving people thumbs up, and his statistics were all thumbs up statistics. But now Thiago is playing well for Liverpool. Casemiro is top quality. We need to play him until he like, we have to play him into form. You understand? When he settles down and he understands the dynamics of the team, he understands the dynamics of the leagues. He knows that, he realizes that in this Premier League, people will come at you, people will not give you space and time. Then when he settles down and adapt to these factors, you see that the passing will get better. And once the passing gets better, as for breaking up plays and shielding the back four, it is something that comes to him naturally. You understand? Yeah. So let's take a look at Casemiro's game in numbers. Yes. Yesterday he had an 81% pass accuracy. He had 9 ball recoveries. This is what I'm talking about. A whooping 9 ball recoveries. He won 5 ground duels, and he won 4 tackles. He had 3 successful long balls, and he had 2 key passes and 1 assist. You remember his assist? He just gave the ball away sloppily, and just the moment he won it back, he played the ball into Ronaldo, and straight away Ronaldo went and scored our second goal. You understand? So I believe Casemiro will help us a lot. We have to be patient with him, and as time goes on, he will settle down and grows into the game. Yeah, so that reminds me about Ronaldo's goal. Congratulations to him. He has scored his 700th career goal for club. Like, for his club goals now stands at 700 goals. That is a ridiculous tally, man. I saw something somewhere that if Haaland wants to break that record, then from now on he will have to score an average of 40 goals a season until the year 2037. So that is like 40 goals for 15 years. That is serious. You understand? So big ups to Ronaldo. That is why he's in the GOAT conversation. And Messi's numbers are equally that crazy. You understand? So Haaland and Mbappe, the bar has been set so high for them. So they need to get to work, and let's see whether they can really break these numbers. Haaland looks like he has the potential. If injuries doesn't hamper him, he might get there. But let's wait and see. I didn't think somebody would be able to break these records, but the rate at which Haaland is going, even though the numbers are crazy, but let's wait and see what he can do. And Anthony's goal was also a record goal. He's the first Red Devil signing who has scored in his first 3 Premier League games for Manchester United. No one else has ever done that, and the guy is settling in very well, and he's playing very, very, very well. Yes, yesterday Rashford too was very good. Yes, I said Sancho should be dropped and Rashford should be played back on the left wing, and that's exactly what happened. And yesterday Rashford was aggressive off the ball. He was aggressive on the ball, and once again, bad officiating, VAR robbed him of a goal. Like, I have watched that incident for a million times, you know, and I can't seem to see what to like. Why did the ball touch Rashford's hand? Please also watch it and let me and tell me. Take a look at it. I have watched this several times, and I can't really see where the ball touches Rashford's hand. because the ball hit his stomach, his chin, and his knee. Those are the areas I see. You see, he was bending down a bit in, and the ball might have hit his chest and his stomach together. There was, his hand wasn't that in that area, but VAR chopped that goal off. Thankfully, it didn't impact the game because we kept the scoreline at 2-1 and we got all the 3 points. It would have been very frustrating if we ended up drawing that game. Because like they take that handball to cancel that goal, and I remember the Gabriel handball in the Liverpool Arsenal game that they didn't even look at it. That was a clear penalty. You understand? His hand was like this. That is not a natural position. You can't tell me this place is a natural position. I remember last season Alex Telles considered a penalty against Tottenham Hotspur like that. It was the same incident, but they didn't even look at it, and Arsenal got away with it. And take a look at this one too. Antonio scored from it yesterday for West Ham. That's a clear handball. But you see, VAR is very inconsistent. But here is the case: people are trying to push the narrative that Manchester United are the officials' favorites. We are the Manchester United. We are the team that VAR favors the most. But I can go back and pull up this numerous bad decisions that has gone against us. So I have been saying it for years now that generally the officiating in the EPL is bad. They take inconsistent decisions. They take bad and poor decisions. But sometimes it favors you, and other times it goes against you. But when I hear people trying to push the narrative that United is a Manchester United team, it just drives me crazy. Because yesterday that decision, for example, was just bad officiating. You understand? We didn't need to go reviewing that incident like that when a more clearer ones in other places have gone unnoticed. You understand? Yeah. So Rashford's game was good. Luke Shaw also came in for Malaysia, as I said, and yesterday Luke Shaw was very good. He didn't allow Anthony Gordon play his game at all. He was very aggressive on and off the ball. He overlapped well. He tracked back. Like his recovery runs yesterday was there. You see that once there's competition for Luke Shaw, he will get down and work hard and win that position back. And that's what we are all asking for. But once it is him alone, he gets too comfortable, and before you realize, he's unfit and he's that big and he can't run. You see, Malaysia took him out of the team for some few weeks now. Look at how fit he looks right now. This is what should be happening at a top football club, you understand? So big ups to him for working hard and coming back and smashing it like that. That's what we all want. Nobody hates any player. We all want them to do well. If they do well, we are also happy because we support them and we brag with them when we chat with our rival fans. We understand? Yeah, so big ups to Luke Shaw there and all of that. Yes. I think I have touched on everything that I wanted to talk about. I've talked about Ronaldo's record goal, Anthony's record goal, our first half performance being the best so far. And yes, another mention to David De Gea. Yesterday he played like a different goalkeeper altogether. I've never seen De Gea being that proactive. He was sweeping the balls and coming out to stop attacks. That is what we want from him. And even his passing was a lot better yesterday. He passed the ball. His long kicks all were very accurate and fantastic. Yes, and yesterday we played a three man defense when we had the ball. Our build-up structure was some 3-1-6 structure. Yes, it was very good yesterday. And either Luke Shaw or Eriksen or Casemiro, either of them sometimes drop to take up the third centre back role to help us progress the ball forward. And Eriksen once again was very good in the midfield area. And Bruno also played well. I said I'll talk about it. Yes, yesterday after the game, I heard people complain that Bruno didn't play well. And I thought, what? Wait here. Why are you guys saying Bruno didn't play well? Let me know in the comment section. Because you guys cannot be complaining about him playing Hollywood passes and he put up a performance like that and you say he didn't play well. So what do you want? You wanted him to play the Hollywood passes yesterday? Yesterday he didn't play like that. He was very composed on the ball. And he was an outlet for us all the time. Him and Martial also picked up a lot of good pocket spaces between the Everton defense, and they helped us progress the ball. They helped us keep the ball forward. This is why, for me, this is what I want from Bruno. Forget the assist and everything. Let's play well. Let's keep the ball better. Let's be patient on the ball. The times will come. Like Casemiro had it. He played the ball into Ronaldo, and that was a goal. You understand? When Bruno came from the blind side of Everton player, he won the ball, played it into Martial, and then from Martial into to Anthony's way, and then we go on and score the equalizer. We are a team, so let's play together as a team. So I think that makes Bruno's performance yesterday. It was a very quiet one, but very good. Very, 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 very good. We understand. So stop saying he didn't play well yesterday. If he keeps playing this way, I will be very happy with him. Because we can't be complaining about the Hollywood passes and then complain about this performance also. It doesn't tally. It doesn't make any sense. So guys, once again, thanks for your support. Please keep supporting, keep sharing the videos, keep liking it, keep subscribing if you are new, and let's build this community together. Thanks a lot for your support. Until we meet again next time, have a nice time to you all. Stay safe out there. Bye bye.